third time we've right, so it looks like it is receiving the content. Previous times it didn't, so we have a bit of a different deck this time. Those of you familiar with Modern will probably recognize this. Yes, it is the Soul Sisters. I really like the deck. It's a affordable option. It's a good deck. It's a deck that can definitely win against some of the top tier decks. We're gonna see how this goes. We have 3 lands, Serra's Ascendant, no Soul Sisters, but I think it's still pretty good. So it looks like we're against either possibly goblins or burn or Maya. I don't know. I haven't faced it. See what we can do. Throw out an Honor of the Pure, attacking with this Serra's Ascendant. What I really love about the Serra's Ascendant is that it's lifelink. So he's going to deal 2. We're going to take that 2 back and deal 2 back to him. It's going to keep giving us lands. Throw out another Ascendant. And notice we have the 2 paths. Those will come into play here in just a second. Legion Loyalist and a Bushwhacker. So he's going to possibly come across with 7 points of damage, which we're going to feel, but I'm going to start exiling some of these guys. So, and we're going to throw out a Ranger of Eos, which is going to go get us our sisters. Yes, grab a Wardens. Now we have a 4/3 out there. He has no cards in hand, and he just, I'm not sure why I attack with everything in this point. If I didn't have the Eos, definitely, you know, I'm all tapped out. Eat up his Goblin Bushwhacker. And he just scoops, because at this point we could throw out a Pridemate. Actually, we throw out a Warden, throw out another Warden, and then a Pridemate, get him up to, let's see, he'd come out, so he'd go up to a 4/4 immediately. 2 Wardens out there, and we'd be able to swing back with a whole lot, which would be pretty close to lethal. So we won that first game. Game 2, let's see if we're as fortunate here. I want you to see something before we start moving through it. This is the hand I initially turned down. If it had a sister in it, I definitely would have kept it. If it had any form of life gain, even a Serra's Ascendant, probably would have kept it because of the Pridemate. But it has neither, so he's just a 2/2 until we can start gaining life. And they're just a bunch of 1/1s. So we wanted something maybe a little bit better with a little less lands. And boy, did we get less lands. Look at that, no lands. But we scryed a Plains, so we have at least 1 land. I took that was a risk. That was definitely a risk, and not one I'd probably take in a more controlled fashion or like a tournament. I probably would have mulliganed down to 5. Here he starts with the Foundry Street.